Hi everyone, Teresa here. So we're gonna do this look. This is my first one in the Valentine's Day series. Kind of going for that darker side of Valentine's Day, anti-Valentine's Day with this look. So we'll get started. I already primed my eye with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Start off with is the crease color, and I'm gonna take my Naked palette, and I'm actually going to take Naked from it. And I'm going to lightly put this in my crease to add some definition so it doesn't look too one-dimensional when we put the red on. Next, for a highlight color, I'm going to take a color from my Book of Shadows 4 by Urban Decay, and I'd show you, but it's kind of hard to get to. The color is Skimp. It's kind of a like a creamy frosty color. Kind of looks like that, and I'm going to put that as my highlight. Okay, now for the red. I'm going to take NYX Jumbo Pencil in Red Cherry. I've depotted it, and this brush by MAC, it's a 242. It's a synthetic, so it's good for this creamy product, and I'm going to put this all over the lid. Kind of a wing going on here because I want it to kind of go with the eyeliner. Alright, next, going into my 120 palette, I'm going to take this fairly big brush from Crown right there, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, so I'm going to go in on one side of the brush, get the color on there, tap off excess, and put that on the lid. Other side of the brush, just for a little dimension, I'm going to take this color by Paint. It's a dark red. I guess it's actually a blush. It's called Whisper, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow. I'm going to take just a little bit because it's kind of too brown, but it's going to add a little bit of dimension on the outer corner. And to keep it from looking too brown, I'm flipping my brush back and forth. So I'm going to take my little pencil brush and the 120 palette again. I'm going to use this color that's right next to the red. It's kind of like a pinkish red, very shimmery. Just a little dab, and then put that on the inner corner. Next is eyeliner. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Extra Intense Carbon Black liquid pencil, and I'm going to tightline and waterline, and then also line my lower lashes, so I'll be alright. So we've got that, and we're just going to leave it for now because we're going to add to the bottom lash line in a few minutes. Next, let's do liquid liner. I'm going to use my 24/7 liquid liner by Urban Decay in Perversion. I got this one with the Book of Shadows 4. We're just going to line the upper lid very thick on the outer corner. Alright, next, 266 brush, and I'm going to go back in with my Naked palette, and I'm actually going to use the color Creep, which is kind of like a shimmery, not black, but like a gunmetal charcoal color. I'm going to smudge that lower lash line. So we got something like that. And then with whatever was left over from the red shadow, I'm just going to lightly dust that along the edge. Kind of like that. Very, very, very lightly. And then I'm going to take the 224 and really just blend that. Next, with a liquid glitter liner. This is by LA Splash, and it is in the color Onyx. So I don't know if you can see that. It kind of has like some rainbow glitters in it, but it's very, very black and opaque. So I'm going to really wipe off the brush so we don't get too much, and then I'll line the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes, apply mascara, and then I'm going to put on these lashes right here. Kind of spiky. So I will do that, and I will be right back. Let me zoom out. Okay. And I'm going to use this cream cheek glaze color by Mary Kay. It is in pomegranate. So it looks like that. And I'm gonna take my ring finger, kind of get them on there, and put it along here and blend it out with my fingers. That. And then I'm gonna use this e.l.f. shimmer palette. It's a highlighting palette. I'm gonna take this like beigey color and apply that just above where we put the cream blush and around the temple. And I already put some down the nose and on my cupid's bow. Now a little bit of concealer for some spot pressure cover that I got in my glam bag. I have a video of that up, so I'll put a link to that. Now I'm going to powder. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD powder. I'm going to use this big crown brush. Now we're going to contour heavily. I'm going to use my usual Hoola bronzer from Benefit and 168 brush, and we're going to really contour the sides of the cheeks. Let's go in with that darker red we used earlier since it is a blush. And I'm taking this 129 brush from MAC and really tapping that off. Then I'm going to go in with that highlight we used and my finger and just do a little bit more highlighting along the face. Next thing is lips. Now you can go for a red lip if you want. I personally am going to keep the red on the eyes, and I'm going to do a natural lip. So I'm going to go in with this really old lip liner that I've had forever by Mary Kay and Ashley. And it is called Cocoa. The colors looks like that. I'm just going to do this lightly because I don't want it to look really brown. But it's the closest thing I have to a neutral right now. Then I'm going to use this color by MAC. It's a matte lipstick. You can't get it anymore. It's called Love Dust. I'm going to put that on. So we have something like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of gloss over it just to kind of warm up the color a little bit. And I'm going to use this NYX gloss in Cafe Latte. So that's the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will have links to the things I've mentioned earlier down below. So I will catch you all later. I will see you all later. Bye!